What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we are on our brand new Town Hall 10, and we're going to be dropping our Infernos, as you see there in the title, the thumbnail, all that great stuff. You already know what's going on, but we're going to be doing it today, and we're going to talk about why I'm not going to 0.5 this base, why I'm not going to be a 9.5, and why I feel you shouldn't either. But before we do that, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We're going to be actually buying the Town Hall 10 pack. We got Clan Game rewards to collect. And we also have this lovely little event. We're 19 out of 20, so we're going to start off by finishing off that event, and we're going to hop into getting the Infernos and all that great stuff and talking about why you shouldn't 9.5 in my opinion. Again, my opinions on this one, and, you know, take it, leave it, whatever you want to do with it. But, you know, a lot of 0.5s are really strong in their feelings, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. So if you guys are pumped up for today's episode, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and leave a like on the video. So what we did on the stream was we just used this army. We went out and we were just wrecking and getting our points up for this event. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the event off. Let me go find a base and we'll be back at it really soon. So actually, guys, first next and we find a base, and honestly, all we need to do is win the raid. We don't have to do anything too crazy. So we're just going to go ahead, get all this stuff going in. I've been using the dragons almost like minions to clean up. I should probably be taking less minions, but, you know, it works out fine. So why change it too much? That queen's going to be a problem over there. But would be good. Would be good. We got our balloons working right through the center of this dead base. I'm going to go ahead and drop a haste right there. We'll drop a haste on these balloons. We got dragons coming up the center. I'm going to go ahead and put our heroes in over here. And this should work out pretty well for us. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we just let this baby play out. We might even get close to a 3-star on this one. King's doing a good job working in here. We're going to go ahead and hit wall breakers. I hit the King's ability just to help keep him alive because he's taking a little bit of damage from that Tesla farm. Balloons are working nicely over there with the dragon. We're going to finish that off real nice and strong. We're going to 3-star this baby. A very nice way to complete the event. Let me go ahead and just pop the queen's ability to get through that archer tower. And just like that, guys, we get a nice 3-star. Tons of loot, as you saw there. I got quite a bit of loot. We're also going to be upgrading a hero today. I forgot to tell you that. With this book of heroes that we get from the event. So we're using a lot of stuff today. We got a lot going on in today's video, but I think it's going to be a fun video. I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this baby. So there we go. Nice 470,000, 467,000, and 3,661 Dark Elixir. So there you guys see, we got the event completed off. So we got a nice book. I think we actually have 2 book of heroes. Yeah, we got 2 books of heroes. So let's go ahead and start off by going ahead and upgrading our queen. We're going to try working on getting the queen up really fast on this one. So we're going to go ahead and get the queen going up today and using a book of heroes on her. Lovely, easy money. We also have these bowlers finishing up really soon, and we might do something with that a little bit later. It's only like 55 gems. So 1 second, let me switch to the progress base and we'll talk about what's going on here. Alrighty, guys. So we have a ton to upgrade on this base. We're a brand new Town Hall 10. So we are still technically 9.5 for the most part. Besides, I guess it'd be a 9.75 because we do have the new defenses and traps and all that stuff. But honestly, I feel like you shouldn't really be a 0.5, even a 8.5. And here's my reasoning, guys. I'm going to make it brief and we'll talk about it as we're doing stuff. You're just not going to be able to defend as well if you don't have those new defenses. The hit rate on full 10s versus 10s without Infernos is crazy different. It's basically, you know, if you're basically hitting a Town Hall 9, it's a huge difference. 10s are going to be able to smack that all day, whereas 10v10, the hit rates are a lot lower in league play and just farm wars, just whatever. The hit rates are a lot different if you have your Infernos up. It's a lot lower, so that way you'll be able to defend and your base isn't going to get wrecked. Yes, you're going to have a little bit more war weight, but if you go about training your base properly, getting your offense up, and learning how to attack, that's not going to be a problem. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Town Hall 10 pack, which is going to give us more Dark Elixir, so we should be able to get our queen up again. That's why I wanted 2 books of heroes. You see what I'm doing here? We'll get that level 2 bow, get our level 1 Inferno, and we're going to go ahead and get another Inferno. So let me go ahead and buy this bad boy real quick. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Your all set purchase is completed. Now, I could not drop the Infernos if I wanted to. You know, we could leave them. We could just hit the X, and then we'll just have unplaced buildings there, and we could, you know, get our lovely Dark Elixir, keep our bows. But, like I said, having this extra bow, having that Inferno, is going to make a huge difference for us being able to defend on our base. So we're going to go ahead and take the bow, put it right there, drop it down. We're going to go ahead and take our Inferno and put it right here. Now, I know a lot of the 0.5 people out there are probably like, oh my god, why did you do that? Because 0.5ers are very strong on their opinions, are very strong that you should never drop those defenses, that 0.5 is the way to go, and that's fine. I mean, that's great if that's the way you want to play the game. That's the way I want to play the game. I want my base to be able to defend in war, and be able to hold people off. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go buy that second Inferno. That's right, guys. We're going full out 10. The reason I'm doing it right now is because if we look at our army camps, there they are. They'll be done in a few days. By the time I get back in regular war with Mad Ram, I'm off doing some side event stuff. We'll have those done. Our bowlers are done in 4 hours. Our bowlers are done right now, so no need to worry right there. So there's really, I mean, it's perfect timing in my opinion. We can start working on our defenses, getting those Infernos up, and honestly, I'm going to get them up to level 3 pretty fast, guys, because the heaviest part of dropping Infernos is just dropping them. Upgrading them doesn't add as much war weight. So we also got to talk about what we're going to do in the lab here, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. So let's go ahead, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead. I'm not going to spend elixir on the lab upgrade. We're going to go ahead and get our queen going up again, because that is a huge part of going ahead with offense, is getting the heroes up. Oh crap, alright, one second, I forgot that before we do that, we have to go get our clan games rewards. So we have to go get training potion. I had like an order of operations in my head, and then I forgot. Feels bad. So we went training potion, gems, builder potion, gems, book of building. Oh, hold on, I need that rune of gold. I need to free up a builder. There's no real easy way to do this, huh? Because I want to have an extra, or I can just use the rune of gold. We'll lose 2 million, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and just use our rune of gold. I didn't think about that part of it. I thought I was good. Let's go ahead and use this rune of gold to add some gold. And then I want to get the other one. So let's go with that. Book of building. Bam. Okay, so there we go, guys. Get our clan game rewards. I had a huge order in my head. I'm like, I got this under control. And then I didn't think about having that builder busy. Feels bad, man. All right, so there we go. We're looking really good on that. So we can go ahead and use the book of building to finish the upgrade on the Inferno. So both of our Infernos are down, and that is a thing that is happening. We want to go ahead and upgrade our queen before we do anything else. Get her going up to level 33. Use that book of heroes. Lovely. Just like that, queen is completed. Now let's go ahead and take a look over here at our training potions and all that great stuff. We have a rune of gold, we have a rune of elixir, and we have a book of spells. So we could complete a spell upgrade right away. Let's go check in our lab right here. What spells might be useful? And honestly, what jumps out right away, possibly jump, but really heal spell, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this heal spell right now using the book of spells. Bam, just like that, guys. So we got one of our lab upgrades done. We got so much going on in today's episode. I am loving it. I do want to get this bow up to level 3, but right now, like I said, guys, I want to get these Inferno towers going up, and that's going to be a pretty huge thing going forward. So let's go ahead and spend 6 million gold to get that Inferno tower going up. I'm going to go ahead and go use my rune of elixir so we can go ahead and get something else going up in the lab. So let's go ahead and in the lab, I'm really between, I was thinking baby dragons, wizards, maybe even giants, but I feel like wizards or wall breakers, oops, wrong button. Wizards or wall breakers are really the way to go, because wizards you're going to be using a ton. Wall breakers you can save space on. I think I'm going to go ahead and go wizards on this one for the elixir upgrade. So we spent tons of loot already, guys, but we have our Infernos down. We have that extra expo down, and what we can do now is we can go in here and we can use that book of building just to take 10 hours off of everything. And then we also have our rune of gold to get the Inferno going down again without having to farm, which is really lovely. So if you guys take a look at the base, I'm getting things caught up pretty well up to Town Hall 9 standard. So level 11 Town Hall 9 standard for Arch Towers. We got that to level 9. Cannons level 9. That needs to go to 11. The Bomb Tower is right there where it needs to be. So we're actually doing pretty good getting the new stuff up. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We are getting all that stuff going. And I just want to talk about it, man. I want to talk about 0.5ing versus not 0.5ing. So yes, it is great to keep your war weight down, and those Infernos add quite a bit of weight. They're pretty heavy, but like I said, it is so much harder to attack a base that doesn't have Infernos, or so much harder to attack a base that does have Infernos rather than a base that doesn't have Infernos. Because I mean, think about it, a Town Hall 10v9 dip, I mean, most of the time that's like a 90+% hit rate. And if we're talking with 10v10, it's more like, you know, 30, maybe 40 on a good day on hit rates, maybe even lower. I mean, in Mad Ram, a lot of times it's lower on full 10s with Infernos. So that's why I think that you should drop the Infernos. And, you know, like I said, a lot of people might not agree with that. That's fine. That's dandy. You're entitled to your opinions. But this is the way I'm playing my Town Hall 10, guys. And this is exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm dropping the Inferno super early because I truly believe it makes that much of a difference on defense and war. Whether you agree with me or not, that's my feelings on it, and that's what we're doing. So, a little bit of a shorter episode today. We're not going to do any farming or anything because, well, all my builders are busy for a couple days, so I'm not really going to worry about that. We got the event completed. We don't have any events coming up or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the events in my other accounts and just, you know, work on getting a base for this one. That'll probably be the next video, is trying to find a good base for this account to use, not only for farming, but for war. So we'll talk about that in the future as well. But huge steps today, guys. Getting those Infernos down. Very, very huge steps. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know your opinions on it. Are you going to 0.5? Do you agree with me a little bit? Does it make sense to you what I'm saying? Because go attack a 9.5 and then go attack a full 10. It's a lot of a difference, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.
The floor is lava!